Imagine this: you're finally at the airport, a thrill in the air as you picture your upcoming adventure. You breeze into the security line, feeling confident, looking sharp. Then, beep! The scanner goes wild. Suddenly, you're being pulled aside, hands up, feeling all eyes on you. Meanwhile, just inches away, someone else, cool and collected in their perfect travel gear, glides through without a second glance. Coincidence? Not a chance. Believe it or not, what you choose to wear can absolutely make or break your entire airport experience. Hello, fellow travelers. It's wild, but your outfit isn't just about looking good. It can literally slow you down at security, or even get you flagged for extra screening. Some clothes are practically waving red flags at airport staff, turning what should be a smooth start into a stressful mess. And here's a little secret. While airlines don't have formal dress codes, passengers who put in just a little effort often get better treatment. Think friendly smiles from staff, more leniency with seat requests, or yes, even that dream surprise upgrade. Dress smart, stay polite, and flash a friendly smile. You'll be amazed at how much smoother your journey becomes. So, before you even think about packing, you have to watch this. Because a few simple wardrobe swaps could be the difference between sailing through security and that awkward, uncomfortable pat-down. Or even between just another flight and an unexpectedly delightful journey. Ready to travel smarter? Let's discuss further. Ever been that person at security? The one awkwardly untying laces, struggling with buckles, while a queue of impatient travelers builds behind you? Or maybe you slipped on those cool metallic boots, only to realize too late they just triggered the scanner, earning you a full-body pat-down? It happens to the best of us, and trust me, the wrong footwear can turn a smooth airport experience into an absolute nightmare. But it's not just about security speed. What's on your feet also impacts your comfort during the flight. Those endless hours in a tiny seat, and critically, your safety in an emergency. Here's what to ditch before your next flight. High boots or anything with complicated laces/zippers are stylish on the ground, but a total disaster when you're pressured to take them off and put them back on quickly. You'll be fumbling, stressed, and definitely wishing you'd chosen simpler. Shoes with metal details, even tiny embellishments, can light up those detectors, meaning precious minutes wasted and a lot of unnecessary frustration. And flip-flops or flimsy sandals? Easy to slip on, yes, but they offer zero support, making them a tripping hazard in a crowded airport. Plus, in an onboard emergency, you absolutely need sturdy shoes that stay on and protect your feet. So, what should you wear? Your go-to should be lightweight sneakers, slip-ons, or well-supported running shoes. They're a breeze to get on and off at security, incredibly comfortable for trekking between terminals, and secure enough to keep your feet safe in any scenario. If you choose laces, make sure they loosen easily. Feet can swell on long flights, and tight shoes will amplify that discomfort. Oh, and a solid grip is non-negotiable. Airport floors can be surprisingly slippery, and no one wants to start their adventure with a faceplant at the gate. Alright, shoes are sorted, but what about what goes inside them? Socks might seem like an afterthought, but if you've ever had to walk barefoot across that cold, questionably clean airport floor, you know why they matter. Nobody wants that experience. Beyond just avoiding grime, socks play a huge role in your overall comfort, especially on longer flights. If your flight is over 2 hours, compression socks are an absolute game changer. They apply gentle pressure to your legs and ankles, boosting circulation, drastically reducing swelling, and even lowering the risk of blood clots. Sitting cramped for hours can leave your legs feeling stiff and heavy, and the last thing you want is to arrive at your destination feeling like your feet belong to someone else. And here's a pro tip many travelers miss. If you plan on kicking off your shoes during the flight, pack a clean spare pair of socks. Cabin floors are not exactly sterile. Slipping into fresh socks mid-flight makes a world of difference to your comfort, and honestly, your seatmates will appreciate the freshness too. My personal hack? Invest in a good pair of compression socks you can wash and reuse. They come in stylish designs now, so you won't feel like you're wearing medical gear. Once you try them, you'll wonder how you ever flew without them. Alright, let's settle the age-old debate, pants or shorts for a flight? On the surface, shorts seem like the easy, breezy, cool choice, right? But here's the harsh reality. Planes get cold. I mean Arctic tundra cold. If you've ever been stuck on a long flight with icy air blasting down on you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Pants are the undisputed champion here, no question. But not just any pants. Our goal is ultimate comfort and practicality. So, what should you look for? Soft, stretchy materials, think joggers or chinos. Essentially, something that moves with you, not against you. Whatever you do, ditch the tight waistbands and belts. Sitting for hours in something restrictive? Absolutely not. A forgiving, elastic waist makes all the difference, especially if you tend to bloat mid-flight, and let's be honest, that happens to the best of us. Now let's talk. Wide-leg pants might be trendy, but they are a travel disaster. They snag on escalators, drag on notoriously questionable airport bathroom floors, gross, and pick up all sorts of unwanted germs. Stick to tapered or slim-fit styles that are safer, cleaner, and much more practical. And a crucial warning, avoid jumpsuits or rompers at all costs. They might look adorable, but the second you step into that tiny airplane lavatory and realize you literally have to undress just to use the facilities, you will deeply regret everything. Lastly, dark colors are your best friend. Spills happen. Stains happen. That turbulence-induced coffee slosh? It's real. Dark pants are your best friend for hiding any unfortunate accidents, ensuring you don't disembark looking like you've been through a war. Bottom line, shorts might tempt you, but pants are the MVP of air travel. They deliver warmth, protection, and unparalleled comfort, all in one. Just pick the right pair, and you're golden. Let's be real, no one ever talks about underwear when it comes to flying. But get this wrong, and you'll be uncomfortable for hours. Sitting in a cramped airplane seat with the wrong choice? Not fun. First rule, skip anything too tight or non-breathable. Synthetic fabrics that trap heat and moisture are a direct recipe for discomfort, especially on long-haul flights. Instead, stick with soft, breathable materials like cotton or microfiber. They wick away moisture, keep things fresh, and make a massive difference when you're stuck in one spot for hours. And here's a truly game-changing tip: bring a spare pair. After a long flight, a quick underwear change when you land is an instant refresh. You'll feel 1,000 times better stepping off the plane. It's such a tiny detail, but trust me, get this right, and you'll never suffer through an uncomfortable flight again. Ever been absolutely freezing on a plane, shivering miserably under that flimsy airline blanket? Or the total opposite, sweating buckets because the cabin suddenly feels like a sauna? The secret to staying perfectly comfortable at 30,000 feet isn't guessing the temperature. It's mastering the art of layering. Start with a solid base layer. Think something soft, breathable, and truly comfortable, like a cotton or moisture-wicking t-shirt. This is your foundation. If you need to shed layers at security or mid-flight, you're still completely dressed. Next, add a versatile mid-layer. A lightweight sweater or a comfy hoodie works perfectly. This gives you adaptable warmth without any bulk, and it's easy to take off if you warm up. Finally, top it off with a functional outer layer. A zip-up jacket with pockets and a hood is your ultimate travel companion. Zip up when it's chilly, unzip if you need to cool down. And that hood? It's a literal lifesaver when you just want to block out the world and catch some rest. Bonus points if your outer layer is dark-colored. Spills happen, and darker fabrics hide them infinitely better than light ones. Layering isn't just about staying warm, it's about being truly adaptable. Planes, airports, and even your final destination can have wildly different temperatures. Dressing in layers lets you adjust effortlessly, without any hassle. A little planning goes a long way, and once you dial in your perfect travel outfit, you'll never board a flight unprepared again. Alright, let's be brutally honest. We've all seen that person at the airport, struggling miserably with their outfit choices. Maybe it's someone wrestling knee-high boots at security, or shivering uncontrollably in shorts because they clearly forgot planes double as freezers. Let's make absolutely sure that person isn't you. First up, tight or restrictive clothing. Seriously, have you ever tried sitting in a cramped airplane seat for hours with jeans cutting off your circulation? Yeah, not fun. Fabrics that dig into your skin or have zero stretch? Also a major no-go. Remember the mantra: loose, breathable, and flexible. That's the winning combo. Then there are complicated outfits. You know, those fantastic-looking ensembles with a million buttons, layers, or intricate zippers. They might look amazing, but they become a living nightmare when you're contorting yourself in a tiny airplane bathroom. Keep it simple. If an outfit takes effort to put on or take off, it's probably not for travel. And let's not forget strong fragrances. Love your signature cologne or perfume? The person squished next to you might not. In a packed cabin with recycled air, even the nicest scent can become incredibly overwhelming, fast. Best bet? Go light or skip it altogether. Your fellow passengers will silently thank you. Another one that people don't always think about is clothing that makes a strong, and potentially offensive statement. That t-shirt with a bold political message or something overly offensive? Probably not worth the constant side eyes, and in some rare cases, it could even cause unnecessary drama with airport staff or fellow travelers. Neutral is always the safer, smoother way to go. And jewelry and metal accessories? Keep it minimal. You really don't want to be the person holding up the security line, frantically digging through your carry-on to remove multiple rings, belts, and necklaces just to get through the scanner. Less is more here. Last but not least, heels or uncomfortable shoes. If you're navigating vast terminals, standing endlessly in security lines, or, worst case scenario, sprinting to make a tight connection, trust me, your feet will demand comfort. Slip-ons and sneakers are your heroes. Anything that's easy to move in. Bottom line, your travel outfit should work for you, not against you. Skip these common mistakes, and your airport experience will be infinitely smoother and more enjoyable. While your main outfit is crucial, don't forget that your accessories and any medical devices can also impact your airport experience. Security checkpoints are designed to catch anything suspicious, and sometimes, even everyday items can cause unexpected holdups. Let's talk jewelry first. Small pieces like wedding bands or simple earrings usually don't cause issues. But larger, bulkier items or anything with a lot of metal? That's a different story. Chunky necklaces, statement rings, or heavy watches can easily trigger metal detectors, leading to inconvenient extra screening. The smartest move? Slip any bulky jewelry into your carry-on before you even get to security, and put it back on after. It saves so much time and hassle. Now, for anyone traveling with medical devices, there are a few key things to know. Devices like insulin pumps, feeding tubes, or ostomy bags are generally allowed. However, always inform TSA officers before screening begins. Carrying a TSA notification card or relevant medical documentation can significantly speed things up and help avoid any unnecessary questioning. Keep in mind that every airport's procedures can vary slightly, so checking the latest TSA and airline guidelines before you fly is always a smart move. And finally, a simple, game-changing security hack. Ever feel like security checks take way longer than they should? Here's how to breeze through. Empty your pockets before you reach the scanner. Instead of haphazardly tossing your phone, wallet, and loose items into a bin where they can get lost, or worse, swiped, simply tuck them into your jacket pockets. Then, just take off your jacket and place it in the bin. Everything stays together, nothing gets left behind, and you'll literally move through security faster than ever. A little planning goes a long way, and when you're not scrambling to collect your things at the end of the line, you'll thank yourself for that extra second you took to stay organized. In wrapping up, remember that dressing thoughtfully for air travel isn't just about looking good. It's fundamentally about ensuring your comfort, maximizing your safety, and creating an effortless experience throughout your entire journey. By making conscious choices for practical and comfortable attire, you'll navigate security with ease, stay perfectly cozy during the flight, and be ready to hit the ground running, refreshed, at your destination. So, next time you're packing for that exciting trip, give a little extra, intentional thought to your travel outfit. It truly can make all the difference between a stressful, uncomfortable journey and a smooth, truly enjoyable flight. Safe travels.